Hi, thank you for watching a video blog today from a beautiful Dutch forest on a lovely, warm October day. The Netflix film The Man with 1,000 Kids is really laughably pathetic. They portray me as some sort of, easygoing guy that's just laughing and traveling around and having an easy life and, just having all these children is what they say. It's what they say, not me. And all these children and just like I'm sort of a Tinder swindler. It's what they wanted to go after. It's the narrative that they wanted to go after. But that's not true, of course. I never had an easy life as a donor. I was a worker. I was a hard-working, blue-collar donor. And by blue-collar, I mean that a man that is really putting his feet in the dirt, is working hard, is not afraid to go out in life and use all his energy, his life force and his valuable time to make others happy. And a blue-collar man normally helps, of course, works for his family and his wife. And in a sense, I did the same. It is very similar what I did. I could be this easygoing donor if I would just go to cryos only. I would go, I maybe would live in Copenhagen, I could work there, find a job or anything, and I could go every day for 17 years long to the clinic in the morning, did my donation, and then I would have this so-called dream of hundreds of children accomplished in a very easy, simple manner. I would even be getting paid for it. Because if I would live in Copenhagen, I would just get like $20 every day. So it would be even a nice side job. But I decided to be a blue-collar donor. A blue-collar donor that is a hard worker, that is dedicated to help others and is not afraid to take risks, to invest his time like a blue-collar worker, his life energy like a blue-collar worker, and really like this father that comes home after a long day of working. That has been my approach to being a donor from basically the start. I was a clinic donor, and after 6 months I felt like I need to do more effort. I want to take the risk of getting into risks and really like a blue-collar, strong, working man, an arbeider. They pretend like I'm some sort of lavish living clown, that I'm just, he's traveling and drinking champagne everywhere. Whilst a blue-collar donor like me, there was no champagne. There was moreover sleeping in cheap hotels, going around with my backpack and my suitcase and walking these long streets, trying to save money for the train, taking the cheapest possible option, walking at night through the rain, staying at airports for hours and hours, driving miles and miles and miles, hundreds and thousands of miles I have traveled to help others. So this shows that I am really a hard worker. 17 years of a donor was 17 years of hard work for others. And that was literally my approach. I wanted to be this blue-collar donor. I said to the recipients, you don't have to travel to me. They barely came to me. Most of the times I travel to them because I think that's a blue-collar thing to do. You want to have the women, the recipients, just a little bit like you want to have your own family, to have it easy. You don't want to put them under a lot of stress. It's a manly thing to do, to think about women and saying to them, you know what, I don't want you to stress too much because your body is important. You need to carry the baby. I want you to relax and stay at home. I will do the long traveling, the stressful traveling, all these things. That is really the life of a blue-collar worker. And I'm proud that I did that. Because, again, it's very manly to put in effort and time to help others. Therefore, I can really see I help them with my work. My help was my work, not like in a financial way, but it is still work, voluntarily work, and that's great. Because I can feel a sense of proudness, and I'm not really a guy that's super proud or whatever, you know, I'm very humble. But I can say, when people are criticizing me for anything, I say, wait a second, I put in hard work. I put 50,000 hours of my life, over 17 years of walking the streets, traveling to people, late at night, in the rain. Sometimes I have to sleep at stations or airports because I missed the last bus or train or airplanes were delayed. I really have put in so much effort in helping. So, of course, I get annoyed, I get upset. I even get a little bit angry if people portray me as some sort of Tinder swindler clown that is living a lavish lifestyle off of other people's money. I am not like that. I am a hard worker. I am somebody that respects people that work hard. And that's also what my family is like. They're all hard workers, and therefore I thought it was very good to put in effort as a donor. Because now I can feel some sense of pride. Because I put in my life energy, the time that I have in this life, even money, because I lost a lot of money. People don't know that when I traveled to Copenhagen, for example, I had to pay the ticket for the airplane myself, the hotel for myself. Of course, I had to eat there. The train to the airport was all at my own cost. I got some money back from Cryos, but it didn't cover all the costs. So, and the majority of women, basically all of them, respect me for that. That's what I sense. They know that, yeah, this is a real man. He is a real blue-collar worker. He's a blue-collar donor. He puts in the effort. He puts in the time. We respect him. We recognize that because they know that he's a hard worker. A hard worker does not only work for money, because there's easy ways of making money. No, he wants to work, honest work, where he can be proud of. People that understand, they see, yeah, you know, he's a hard-working guy. He came even maybe 12 times, 12 months, and he still continued to help us. That's a real noble thing. He's a hard worker. 50,000 hours of his life. That is respectable. And yeah, I can see myself, well, of course, because there's some other people that criticize me. And, you know, it goes like, I'm just not listening to them, because I see myself walking in the rain, walking in the snow, walking in the wind, to the recipients, walking back late at night, catch the train, sit hours in this smelly, dirty, noisy train with these horrible artificial lights, waiting in windy, even more windy stations for the next train back home. Arrive at the station, go on my bike through the wind and the rain, and I'm not a victim or anything. No, this is showing just that I put in hard work. I really enjoyed it. But it's not easy. It was not easy street. It was hard work. And I really enjoyed it. But looking back, I say, wow, it was really, I put in really a lot of time and effort to help them. So, yeah, I don't feel anything like the criticism is not really hitting me, of course. Because I know I have worked really hard to help these people. So, of course, I can be a little bit proud, but I'm not. But my cup is not running over or anything. I stay humble, but the effort that I put in helping, of course, like a blue-collar worker, like ein Arbeider, yeah, that is something I'm very proud of. And that is how I was raised by my family, my parents. They said to me, you know, you have to work hard. And even this work is voluntarily, you can also work hard and get some, you know, brightness of it, and be good servant towards others. So that was it for today. I say thank you for watching, and from the lovely Dutch forest, a nice October day. The blue collar donor salutes you. See you next time.